Right, guys, get the time machine. We're going back. We're going back to the 1800s, and I am ready. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's video. And today we're hopping into a favorite mod of mine, one that takes us all the way back to the 1800s. It's the End of a New Beginning mod. The End of the New Beginning mod ends up taking us to the 1800s and allows you to play all the way up until 1930. It's a mod that has historical events and all other things related to the timeline. You want sailboats? We got them. You want muskets? We got them. You want Napoleon? We got them. Maybe, kinda, don't remember that part, but you get the point. Now, part and parcel as to why I'm playing the End of New Beginning mod today is because of you guys in the community. Thanks to a suggestion from Theodore Holwine, he asked us to go and play Qing China in the End of a New Beginning. Now, I can already tell you, this is going to be hell. This is not going to be fun. Qing crumbled for a reason. I don't want to face that reason, but we're going to do it anyway. So, of course, if you do enjoy the video and you want more End of the New Beginning, more HOI4 content, click the like button and subscribe. We have a goal this year is to hit 10k before the new year. Let's do it, baby. Click the sub and spread the joy. So once again, thank you very much, Theo, for the request. And without further ado, we're going to go into new game, End of a New Beginning, the Great Qing Empire with Zhang Feng Emperor. Let's try not to crumble. So starting off, as you can see, it's not good to be Qing. It's a very, very bad day to be a Qing nation because we have a bit of a rebellion going on, and I feel like this is going to be a reoccurring theme. Also, we only have 2 research slots. We are heavily in debt, and if I come over to here, we have negative, 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 very, very negative, extremely negative, and everyone's unemployed. So as far as things go, we're going great. In all seriousness though, first things first is to clamp down on the rebellions and get all this sorted with my 201 divisions that are all equipped with pike and shot. That's right, the Tokugawa shogunate has rifles and muskets, but us, nuh-uh, spiky stick. But also, there is an opportunity to achieve some great things here. If I come to playthrough overview and go to awards, I have potential to get 2 achievements to aid my side series of hunting achievements without even doing a video dedicated to it. So I need to defeat the Taiping Rebellion as Qing before 1860, so I've got 3 years, and then as Qing defeat every uprising. Yeah, that makes me feel uncomfortable. There's definitely going to be a few more after this, huh? No. So, just like Kaiserreich, we had to wait for a focus to complete. And now that that focus is completed, our focus tree is opened. Over here, we have 8th year of Xianfeng's reign. And now that that's over and done with, we now have a choice that we can make. We can prepare for the Opium Wars. Not another one. Oh no! Or internal threat crisis. Now this helps fix my army, and given that I am now dealing with instability and uprisings every 5 minutes, I feel like this is definitely the way to go. Also, suppression of corruption and bribery, that's going to increase our tax and help stop the debt. That's right, there's a financial system. If we come over to here, there are different buttons that we can press. This one shows us my demographics. As you can see, we follow the Confucian faith and we are the Manchu subculture. However, if we come up here to budget and we click this, we can see that we are only bringing in 14 million yuan and we're losing 120. I don't know about you, but I feel like the finances are just a little bit off. We're not maintaining the navy, we're not maintaining the maintenance of the roads, law and order is sky high, and social spending is through the damn roof. This is, I'm gonna up taxes. I need to up taxes. Listen, they're unemployed, but they still need to pay. They need to find a way, get working, do something. So, like I said, I'm gonna focus on internal threat crises. Just deal with it, please. Just get it sorted, get it fixed. I've got 10 million manpower and unlimited sticks. If I need more, I'll just get a rock and stick it on a stick. It works in Minecraft, it can work here too. Why not? And as you can see, the good old Tianjin, is it Tianjin? No, the Taiping Rebellion has been squashed almost. We're nearly there. We are on deadline. It's 1859. It's March. We haven't got much time left, but that's nearly dealt with. And so is the Ni-En rebellion over here. This one, ignore this. This is a new rebellion. We'll get to this in time. Now, something's just happened. We had a notification to see if we wanted to start the Second Opium War, and given that I am a little bit overloaded right now, I can't focus on it, so I just said, you know what, I'll take the L, I'll surrender. Thanks to that, we now have this. We have a new focus tree. We have Qing diplomacy, and I got an event saying, the people want to westernize, and now we have this self-strengthening movement. Once I have Xi Jinping Prince Gong as a political advisor, this all unlocks. That's right, this is the westernization tree. Now, for now, this is a bad thing because, you know, we want to stay Qing and we want to be great. But listen, Jiang Feng, as much as I'd love to puff out our chest a little bit, we can't fight the French or the Russians if they've got muskets and suits and we have spiky sticks. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna westernize, we're gonna industrialize, we're gonna become a great powerhouse way sooner than what China did in reality. And that way, Red China, Blue China, the Japanese China thing that happened in the 1940s, none of that's happening. We're gonna protect Joseon, we're gonna become a powerhouse, and we are gonna change history forever. So I'm going to do my best. Every now and then I get command power. I'm going around and buffing my generals as much as I possibly can. The focuses over here have already been completed apart from imperial armies. And then once that's done, I'm going to save up. I need political power to get the advisor. Prince Gong's going to cost me 285 political power. My God, he's so expensive. But once that's done, we can finally westernize and turn Qing China into a powerhouse. And just like that, I feel like that's the end of the Taipei Rebellion. As you can see, we've got them down to one small tile, and they are way past their capitulation point with 500 losses, as well as us 500 losses. It's not good. It's really, really not good, but we managed to turn it around. Did I make it in time for the achievement? No, but that's quite all right. As long as we get the job done, that's all that matters. We're going to get for the peace treaty, hopefully in a couple of days, maybe, if it registers. If not, I'm just going to select everyone. Just completely wipe out this last stack, please, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Get the job done. And there you go. It's finally done. Nanjing, Jiangxi, and East Hubei. We're going to take them all. Yes, please. And just like that, China is now at peace. Return of the Qing. I got one achievement. Yay. We also are in a good point with our economy. As you can see over here in budget, we are paying moderate taxes, which is not ideal, but we are in major income. And that's because all of our income comes from Nanjing and Shanghai. This is where our all industry is. That's where our money is. So we're looking good. We're going to be able to make a lot of bank very, very soon. We have a monthly balance of plus 145 and our total treasury is 1 trillion yuan. And this is great because we have loans. I have 86 million yuan in loans with a 0.8% inflation. I'm going to pay a loan. I'm going to pay it off. I'm going to pay it off again. And I'm going to pay. Oh, wait, if I shift click, boom. There we go. As it stands now, there are no interest payments, there are no other sources, and there are no loans. The Chinese economy is healing and she is looking lovely. We have the means to pay this. I'm going to keep building civilian factories so that we can hopefully build a monster economy. That's right. Now that we have an economy function, China is going to become richer than the UK. Is that something I can find out? Can I find out their economy situation? I don't think I have the means of finding out their economy situation. That kind of sucks. Intel ledger. Is there a ledger that I can use? Oh, there we go. 83.08 million pounds. The Russians have the ruble. So it's just a matter of me doing a conversion rate from yuan to a pound. And since the British Empire is kind of controlling the world right now, I'm going to use this pound as a symbol of the greatest currency, as it should be. So like I said, I'm going to build an economy, and we'll see where things go. And moving forward now to the year of 1862, we finally are pushing down the focus tree. But before we look into that, we have this, an official flag. Your Majesty, it has lately come to our attention that a lack of proper official flag for our nation has thus made our encounters with foreigners difficult. Already a few years ago, a Chinese ship the Westerners call HMS Arrow was forced to fly the British flag due to us not having any flag. This led to us capturing the ship, but due to it flying the British flag, we gave the British an excuse to attack us. It has been proposed that our new flag will be a triangular in order to avoid any confusion with the 8th banner rectangular flags. The flag will feature the traditional symbols of Your Majesty, the 5-clawed dragon, and the flaming pearl. What a lovely flag. And what is our new flag? It's exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Do I have to wait a couple of days? I do not know. But as I said, looking at our focus tree, we are now slowly moving down now that we have our advisor and things are progressing nicely. We're restoring ourselves. We're slowly but surely 15% towards industrialization and of course 7% on the humanitive enlightenment. I'm stuttering on my words because there's a lot to cover. We also have this, as you can see, self-strengthening movement. I cannot do any of these until certain focuses are done and I have certain civilian factories. I'm very limited in what I can do, and as you can see, building speed isn't exactly fast. So I'm just having to do what I can, wait on the political power, and then every now and then hire an advisor. I don't know who's going to come next. I just need someone. You know what? Them. Yeah, Zhuo Zongtang. They are being hired. Either them or Hong Zhang. I don't know who I'm hiring. I just need someone. And of course, with our end goal being the richest country in the world, our money is looking good. We have 5.6 trillion. There you go, 5.6 trillion yuan. This is looking good. This is looking amazing. And after going on to Google and having a look, how much is 5.6 trillion yuan? Google is telling me that 5.6 trillion yuan totals 592 trillion pounds. I feel like that's off. I don't feel like this is millions. I don't know. This feels like a little bit off. 5,000 million. I'm an idiot. It's not trillion. I'm an absolute moron. It's billion. So using our new numbers, we got 5 billion yuan, okay? 5 billion yuan. That's what we've got. Into Great British pounds is 592 million, okay? Having a look at brilliant? No, having a look at the UK. Right now, we are apparently richer than the UK. Whether or not that is factually correct, I do not know. But apparently, Great Qing Empire is richer than the UK. We are the richest country in the world. You know what? I'll take it. It is now the 2nd of April, 1887, and Great Qing has stood tall. I've had no more rebellions. I've been doing my research gradually. We are now in the age of the Napoleon era, preparing to enter the age of the mechanical era, as you can see just here. Here we go. Machine era. We're slowly advancing. Literally nothing has happened. I completed all of my focuses. Just give it a minute and you'll see. You know what? Hold on. As you can see, every single focus has been completed. There's no more focuses to do. I cannot expand. I cannot do any focuses. This is basically the Chinese experience. I survived as Qing. Yay. My building speed is super slow, and this is like after many years of grinding. We've got 105 civies, but unfortunately we do have 67 consumer goods, and not a lot of our research actually brings it down. If anything, it boosts it up. Not convenient, don't like it. But I don't want to end it here. I don't want to end the Great Qing journey doing nothing, right? I can't invade though, because if we come down here and I go to, where is it? Declare war, no justification. Cool. Go to Casus Belli, game rule. War goals can only be gained from national focuses, events, and decisions. Now, I don't know if this is something I can change in the custom game rules at the beginning. However, since I haven't changed it now, I have one form left to do. Now, because of this, I took a look on the wiki, and the wiki told me that if I type allow Diplo into the console command and press enter, and then try it again, I can make a Casus Belli. So, I don't like actually using cheats. It feels, well, cheating, but so that I can actually do it and contribute and do something with this save, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't know what land I'm going to take. Maybe I'll take India. I know China and India are scrapping over this bit over here in real life, so maybe I'll take that. And then I'm also going to go after Southeast Asia. We do have most of it under our banner. We also have, as you can see over here, Little Taiwan, or the Kingdom of Gaoshan, is our puppet, and so is the Joseon Dynasty is our puppet. I'm going to build in their lands, annex them, and then after that, maybe we're going to go after Japan. The Meiji leader is not as strong as he thinks he is, I don't think. I don't have any spies, so we'll just have to work it out. So I'm going to build up, and I'll see you when it's wartime. Well, it's very unfortunate, but it seems like I might have to end it here, because no fault of my own, the game is just randomly glitched. And what I mean by that is, all of my divisions in their armies just suddenly disappeared here at the bottom of the screen. They all no longer have any generals. Like, if I go over here, select these guys, I have no army to put them in. The army tab does not exist. I'm in army mode now. Navy tab, I have my admiral. Air Force is as is. Spies, as are. But army? Nothing. And then, with that being the case, I'm just going to press the spacebar to continue, let it roll forward, and it's crashed. Welcome. You can now see my Pokemon streaming screen. So, with all of that being the case, it's very clear to see I can no longer progress. But we did manage to play until 1888, 12 years shy of the 1900s. We managed to research a whole lot. We've built a whole lot. As you can see, we have 124 civilians, 53 mills, and 13 dockyards. As much as I wanted to go and conquer, all of Southeast Asia and make it all into this grand Chinese puppet, it seems it's not going to happen. But at least we can come out and say at least Taiwan and Korea remained as Chinese puppets. And of course, the Great Qing Empire remained. It didn't collapse. It didn't fall fate to its truthful fall. It is a shame because I wanted to see maybe a united Germany form and then have World War I in this mod. It would have been great. I would have liked maybe a system where if you complete all the focuses, maybe at the turn of every decade, you might be able to get a new focus tree. But unfortunately, we've not been able to do anything. I didn't get any war goals. I got absolutely nothing. It was just a fun building experience. But hey, guess what? At least Shanghai has trains. So that being the case, unfortunately, I am going to have to end the video here. This was not ideal. I did want to start getting active and start invading all my neighbors, but it seems it was not meant to be. Again, thank you very much for the request, guys. I really do enjoy trying out these new types of playthroughs, and this was definitely one I enjoyed a lot. It was great. You know, it's great to be back in Asia. It's great to be back in End of a New Beginning. Again, last time we changed the fate of Japan. We weren't the empire under the Meiji. We were the shogunate. We held true. This time, we formed the nation of Great Qing, and we are the richest nation in the world. The Chinese yuan is far superior to the British pound, the French franc, the German... what is the German? German Frankreich or something? I don't know. The American dollar and the Mexican pesos. As you can see, Qing is a powerhouse greatly, and its people will remain happy forever. Also, they say. So that being the case, thank you very much to everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to, of course, click the like button and subscribe. Share with your friends that will grow for the channel. If you want to have any more requests in this mod, any mod, you just tell me and I will deliver. But until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been Anglo, you've been you. Have a good day, and ta-da!